The placement of the Sun in Libra in the 5th house is significant. Individuals with this configuration are naturally social, charming, and diplomatic. They crave harmony, avoiding conflict where possible. They are often aesthetically inclined and appreciate beauty in all forms. In relationships, they seek balance and harmony, and are often attracted to partnerships that mirror their own values of fairness and justice. They are charming communicators and use their diplomatic skills to negotiate compromises. They crave affection and approval from their partners, which can sometimes result in dependence. In terms of career, these individuals may excel in roles that require social interaction and creativity. They are likely to succeed in areas such as diplomacy, law, design, and arts. However, they may struggle with decision-making and confrontations, which could create difficulties in leadership roles. Strengths associated with this position include a strong sense of fairness, excellent interpersonal skills, and a creative disposition. These individuals are often considered pleasant company due to their genial and charismatic nature. However, challenges may arise due to a tendency towards indecisiveness and avoidance of conflict. These individuals may need to develop a robust sense of self to prevent their tendency to prioritize others' needs over their own. One crucial lesson for personal growth is learning to find balance. While their natural inclination towards harmony is admirable, they must learn to stand their ground and express personal opinions without fear. They must also learn to differentiate between healthy compromises and self-compromise. Making decisions independently and confidently could also be a valuable growth area. When the Sun is in Pisces in the 11th house, it suggests individuals with a nature that is sympathetic, emotional, and understanding. These individuals often have a strong sense of compassion, possessing a natural inclination to help others without expecting anything in return. On the dark side, they can become overly sensitive or escapist when they struggle to deal with harsh realities. In terms of relationships, these individuals have a wide circle of friends. They're team players who value close-knit friendships and social causes. However, their compassionate and empathetic natures can expose them to manipulative individuals, against which they need to guard. As for career influences, these people may excel in fields that involve helping others or working in groups, for example, social work, counseling, or community-based roles. They might also find their calling in creative or imaginative endeavors like music, art, or writing because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of inspiration and dreams. Their key strengths lie in their compassion, intuitive understanding, and creative abilities. Challenges include a propensity to be overly sensitive, feeling overwhelmed by others' problems, or a tendency to escape reality instead of dealing with it. Personal growth may involve learning to set boundaries to avoid being exploited by others. They may also need to find healthy ways to deal with life's harsh realities instead of using escapism or daydreaming as a defense mechanism. Over time, they can learn to balance their empathy from a protective space and channel their creative force into impactful and meaningful endeavors. Having the ascendant in Gemini means that these individuals are naturally gifted communicators. They can express their thoughts clearly and persuasively, making them excellent at verbal and written communication. They are typically social butterflies who love to interact with others and share ideas. Their minds work quickly, often leading to discussions that jump from topic to topic. In relationships, they crave variety and mental stimulation. They can be somewhat indecisive, which may lead to issues in committed relationships. However, they are usually great conversationalists, which can create strong connections. Career-wise, any job that requires communication, analysis, or quick thinking suits them. Jobs in journalism, public speaking, teaching, or consulting could be a good fit. However, their restlessness might hinder long-term commitments, so flexibility in the workplace is essential for them. The major strength of Gemini ascendants is their adaptability and mental agility. They are curious and welcoming to new ideas. However, they can struggle with indecisiveness and a general lack of focus. This can make it difficult for them to complete tasks or follow through on projects. For personal growth, they may need to learn how to slow down, focus on the present moment, and make decisions confidently. Handling their restlessness and channeling their energy constructively can also be beneficial. Despite these challenges, their ability to adapt and their communicative prowess can bring them great success in many walks of life. A person with Mercury in Scorpio in the 12th house usually possesses deep thinking and analytical abilities. They're insightful and introspective, often drawn to solving complex problems and unraveling mysteries. Their minds can dive into the depths of a situation, making them valuable in areas that require in-depth scrutiny. In relationships, they may not always express their feelings openly. Their secretive nature can often mystify their partners. They may also harbor intense emotions silently, leading to misunderstandings. They must learn to communicate their feelings to avoid such scenarios. Career-wise, they can excel in fields involving investigation or research. These might include psychology, forensics, detective work, or even counseling. Their ability to understand and unravel the complexities of the human mind can prove beneficial. Strengths include critical thinking, intensity, and the ability to see through deception. They can be deeply empathetic, with a strong desire to help others. Their private and introspective nature can foster an environment for personal growth and self-understanding. Their challenges include opening up emotionally, communicating more clearly, and not getting too caught up in others' issues. There's also the danger of becoming too isolated due to their secretive nature. Personal growth lessons might include learning to trust others enough to share their feelings and ideas, as well as finding balance between solitude and interaction with others. They may need to learn to separate their thoughts from their emotions to avoid becoming overwhelmed. They can find personal growth through self-analysis, quiet reflection, understanding their intense emotions, and expressing their findings with others. Venus in Virgo in the 4th house signifies a need for stability and routine. This person values practicality and is very detail-oriented. Home life is especially important to them, and they cherish the comfort and safety it offers. They might prefer a quiet night at home instead of a party outside. They use their logical thinking and meticulous nature to create a harmonious and orderly environment. In relationships, they are typically dependable and grounded partners who express love by helping out in practical ways. However, they might display excess criticism or expect perfection from their partners due to their high standards. Learning to accept others' imperfections and giving compliments can help them build stronger relationships. In terms of career, roles that involve attention to detail, problem-solving, and helping others may suit them best. They might thrive in careers related to home designing, real estate, counseling, or healthcare. They usually give their best when they know their work is making a difference. Their strengths include their strong sense of responsibility, practicality, and meticulousness. However, their inclination towards perfection can become a challenge, causing stress and dissatisfaction if things don't go as planned. Moreover, they may struggle with expressing their emotions freely. The path to personal growth includes learning to be more flexible, accepting imperfections in self and others, and cultivating better ways to handle emotions. By balancing their need for perfect order with acceptance of life's inevitable unpredictability, they can achieve personal fulfillment and overall happiness. Mars in Leo in the third house implies a person with a strong will and a dynamic personality. This individual is fearless, outgoing, and has a flair for creativity. They communicate in an assertive, dramatic manner and often enjoy being the center of attention. Creativity and passion are captivating elements in their communication style. In relationships, their direct, fiery approach can be both magnetic and overwhelming. They are loyal and protective but also demand recognition and respect from their partners. Their high energy can sometimes come across as overpowering, so they need a partner who can balance their intensity with calmness. In terms of career, roles that allow for creativity, independence, and leadership can suit them well. They could thrive in professions such as performing arts, public relations, sales, or entrepreneurship where their dynamic communication style and creative approach can shine. A primary strength of Mars in Leo in the third house is the individual's confident communication skills and fiery determination. Their excitement and passion can motivate others. However, challenges can arise from their stubbornness, potential for dominance, and need for constant validation. Personal growth for these individuals involves learning to listen, understand, and respect others' viewpoints without feeling threatened or underappreciated. It's essential for them to temper their assertiveness with empathy and find balance in relationships and personal interactions. Modesty can be a powerful lesson to learn over time, as subtlety and patience often yield just as much respect and recognition. When Jupiter is in Taurus in the 12th house, this individual might exhibit a deep drive for security and stability. They may find solace in solitude, and their nature could be contemplative and introspective. They're likely to strive for material success while seeking spiritual or philosophical understanding. In relationships, these individuals could be loyal, steady, and steadfast but may struggle with expressing their needs openly. They might prefer a few solid, long-term relationships over many casual acquaintances. As for career influences, professions in the financial sector, agriculture, or industries that involve luxury goods may align with their desire for material success and stability. This placement may also indicate a knack for behind-the-scenes roles in healthcare or social services where they can make a difference without being in the spotlight. Strengths of this placement could include a strong intuition, spiritual understanding, and ability to accumulate wealth. They may have a calming presence and can provide others with emotional support. Challenges may stem from a resistance to change, stubbornness, and potential issues with self-indulgence or materialism. They might struggle with expressing their personal needs and possibly hide their vulnerabilities. Personal growth lessons might revolve around learning to articulate inner emotions, recognizing the impermanence of material possessions, and embracing changes in life to make way for growth. They may also need to balance their spiritual pursuits with their desire for material success. They can grow by realizing that material wealth is not the only form of security, and emotional and spiritual fulfillment are equally important. A person with Saturn in Aquarius in the 9th house may have an unconventional, open-minded, and innovative mindset. They value intellect, communication, and radical ideas, often leading to a unique, future-oriented perspective on the world. Relationships may be somewhat unconventional, with a preference for intellectual compatibility and shared interests over traditional concepts of romance. In terms of personal growth, this placement suggests a journey of self-discovery through continuous learning and exploration. They may need to overcome tendencies towards detachment or isolation, learning to balance freedom with commitment. Work-wise, they may excel in fields that involve abstract theories, travel, or education, such as academia, research, or humanitarian work. They are, however, prone to feeling overwhelmed by too much responsibility or pressure, and may struggle with societal expectations, which can cause stress or dissatisfaction. Strengths include intellectual curiosity, independence, and humanitarianism, while challenges include feelings of isolation, resistance to traditional structures, and difficulty with emotional intimacy. However, these difficulties can lead to essential personal growth experiences, including developing emotional intelligence, learning to find balance between freedom and commitment, and understanding the value of interpersonal connections. Overall, this placement suggests a truly unique and independent spirit, with a life journey defined by self-discovery, intellectual exploration, and a desire to make a significant impact on the world. Uranus in Virgo in the 4th house points towards an individual who values independence and innovation in their home and personal life. They desire stability, but also appreciate change. Often, they are skilled at problem solving, especially in domestic settings. In relationships, these individuals may struggle with expressing emotions. These struggles can lead to unexpected outbursts, but equally, their partners may appreciate their unique perspectives. Their relationship style tends to be unconventional, valuing intellectual connection over emotional intimacy. Career influences revolve around stability and practicality. Their career path might alternate between routine work and periods of radical change. Professions in science, technology, and health are common as they value logical thinking and practical solutions. Strengths of this placement include adaptability, problem-solving skills, and a knack for innovation, often driven by a desire for personal and domestic stability. Their intellectual nature can aid them in making plans and finding unique solutions. Challenges may occur in dealing with emotions, which can lead to instability in relationships. They might struggle with sudden changes, despite their innovative mindset. Major lessons revolve around expressing emotions in a healthier way, and understanding that change can come from by emotional connection and not just intellectual understanding. Embracing these lessons can lead to greater self-growth and deeper, more fulfilling personal relationships. Neptune in Scorpio in the 6th house suggests a strong fascination with mystery, and an innate ability to solve complex problems. This person may seek to uncover hidden truths and is often drawn to the psychological aspects of life. They possess tremendous resilience, closely linked with an intense, transformative energy. In relationships, they are often deeply passionate. However, they may struggle with jealousy and power struggles, stemming from their tendency to be deeply emotionally invested. Professionally, they could excel in fields that allow them to delve deeply into issues, such as psychiatry, investigative journalism, or research. Their innate understanding of human nature could also benefit them in human resources or consultancy careers. Their key strength lies in their ability to navigate through complexities with great intuition. They may also possess healing capabilities and a natural talent for understanding the unseen. Their major challenges include dealing with deep-seated fears and learning to trust. They may also grapple with the need for control, often creating problems in their life. Their personal growth can come by learning to release control and embracing change. Recognizing that vulnerability is a strength and not a weakness could lead to profound personal development. It could also be beneficial for them to learn to use their probing abilities for positivity and healing rather than manipulation or control. In summary, the placement of Neptune in Scorpio in the 6th house is a powerful astrological combination, often leading to individuals who are intense, complex, perceptive, and deeply transformative in their everyday lives. With Pluto in Virgo in the 4th house, an individual embodies a powerful sense of service, organization, and problem-solving. They are likely to be drawn to structured environments and enthusiastically delve into details. They incline towards perfectionism, which can be both a strength and a challenge. If harnessed correctly, it allows them to excel in their undertakings. If not, they may suffer from obsessive worry and overanalysis. In relationships, such individuals often seek logical connections that offer mutual growth. They value intellect and practicality and are determined to improve relationships, although sometimes becoming overly critical. They may seem reserved, but their love operates in a silent, cerebral manner. Their career might revolve around professions requiring analytical thought, detailed planning, or healing. Suitable options include research, medicine, counseling, or planning. Strengths of Pluto in Virgo in the 4th house are keen intellect, abilities in analysis, and meticulousness. They never shy away from digging deep into matters to understand them better. Their main challenge is a propensity to be overly critical and worrying, often leading to unnecessary stress. To grow, individuals need to learn to temper their pursuit of perfection with acceptance of natural flaws. They also need to allow more emotional involvement in relationships to complement their intellectual engagement. Balancing a detail-oriented nature with a larger perspective and curbing anxiety with mindfulness can lead to personal enrichment. Chirion in Gemini in the 10th house indicates a deep-seated wound related to communication and social interactions. Personality-wise, these individuals may experience feelings of inadequacy when expressing their thoughts or emotions. Challenges could stem from a fear of not being heard or understood, but this placement can make them extremely effective communicators over time. In relationships, conflicts may arise from misunderstandings or the inability to effectively communicate feelings. They'll need an understanding partner who's patient with their communication style. They may experience healing when they learn to express themselves authentically, regardless of judgment or criticism. As for career influences, these individuals might gravitate towards professions allowing them to use their communication skills, such as writing, journalism, or public speaking. While they may initially struggle with fears around being misunderstood, they can use their personal experiences to deepen their empathetic understanding, making them uniquely competent in these fields. One strength of this position is adaptability. These individuals can excel in understanding different viewpoints, making them versatile in their professional and personal lives. Their challenge, however, lies in overcoming their fear of criticism and learning to communicate their thoughts without self-doubt. Personal growth lessons from this placement include developing resilience in the face of criticism and learning to communicate confident, uninhibited self-expression. As they learn to voice their thoughts freely, they can turn their perceived wounds into wisdom, allowing them to heal and help others facing similar struggles.